Hey, yo, what up? It's your boy Cinco, back with another one. Today, let's talk about indicators. Like, what indicators are y'all using to find setups in the chart? Because I know there's like 1,000 ways you can look at these charts and find setups. It's you can do it. You can skin it, however you want. Actually, it might be a million ways for all I know, and that's perfectly cool. So I only know a couple ways. I know my way, the way that I go about looking at the charts, and I don't use that many indicators. I know some of y'all use 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 indicators all on your charts to, what I'm saying, but that's not for me. It's just not for me. I can't do it. It just makes shit way more complicated and confusing in a way. It's like, I'm not about to try to put a little extra. This shit is already tough. Trading is tough as it is. I ain't trying to make it no more complicated than, what we doing already. So in my system, I simply use a 200 period moving average and a 20 period moving average. 2 indicators. That's it. I used to use the RSI as well. I'm not gonna lie. I came off of that about a year ago. I stopped using RSI. And I strictly use just the 20 and the 200. And I go strictly off of price action. I'm a price action trader based off of key levels of market structure. And that's just how I rock. That's it. It's as simple as that. I use the 200 and the 20 as like support, dynamic support and resistance to be able to, when I take my entries, to be able to get tight stop losses. And I have a good take profit area to shoot for. So all I do is try to anticipate moving of the movements of the moving averages. And if you can obviously catch one of those crossovers where the 20 crosses above or from the bottom and the 20 crosses up through the 200, you're golden. You're sitting great. That's the greatest setup in the world you can possibly catch, in my opinion, or the vice versa. If the price is above and you can get you a nice sell entry, and then that 20 period shoots right down below the 200, and it just go like, if you catch that crossover, I'm telling you, if you're a moving average trader, you know what I'm talking about with that crossover. It's just deadly. It's deadly in my opinion. And it happens a lot, quite often. No matter what time frame you use, bro. You can use the 200 and the 20 on any time frame. Obviously, it's more accurate. The higher you go up in time frames, as far as the H4, the daily. But let me tell you something. You take that 200 and that 20 on the M1, and if you know what you're looking for, you can eat. You can eat. And that's what I mean by when I say there's like a setup every day, because technically if you use a moving average system and you trade price action off of structure and whatnot, if you go down to the M1, the M5, you most likely can damn near find a setup every day. It may not be the biggest move. It may not be the most, lavish, take profit, whatnot, but you can get a good, decent R to R, RR. So you can get like a 1 to 3, 1 to 2. And at that, like if you're getting a 1 to 3, that's all you need. Anything over that is just icing on the cake. Is just what the market is blessing you with, for real. But if you can catch a 1 to 3 damn near every day, on a small time frame, trading a simple system, hey, all power to you. Go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that. I personally try to look for, like I said, I try to look for scalp situations that can turn into a swing trade. Because if you can catch the beginning part of the trend on the M5, maybe even like an M15, if you can catch the beginning part of the trend, like might be able to trail your stops and hold that thing and ride that trend for a couple days, maybe a week or so. You never know. That's the only way I really catch swing trades. I don't never go into a trade looking to swing it. It's more so a trade went in my favor. I was able to move my stops and trail it. I made it all the way to TP. My stop loss is sitting at the TP, secured all of that already. Price is still running, and you know what I'm saying? And I'm still just trailing it as it go. That's the only way I catch, a swing trade. Like, so it's not often, don't happen quite often, especially in these market conditions we've been having lately. However, it happens. It happens. So I want to know down in the comments, what indicators are you guys using if any. I know a lot of people like to chart or trade like naked charts with like literally no indicators, which is great. Like that's straight price action at its finest. And eventually I probably will get to that point because it seems like when I started trading, like I said, at the beginning stages, there was a bunch of indicators. I mean, indicators left and right. However, you know what I'm saying? As the years go by, I kind of like lose an indicator every year. Lose one, lose one, lose one. And eventually I'm going to be naked on these charts. Like I'm, chilling in my robe right now. I'm going to be naked on these charts. I'm not naked under this robe. I'm just saying. But hey, you technically never know. You never know. You never know. But hey, I want to know, like I said, down in the comments, what indicators are y'all using to catch these beautiful setups on the charts? Till the next video, peace.